Hello everyone, this is VJose32 back again. I am under the weather. I'm got a cold or something. But I'm going to tell you right now that there's a bunch of new decks out now that you can check out. Some on Kickstarter and some outside of Kickstarter. I also mention that Card Launcher, the decks have finished funding. The only one that was successfully funded that I'm aware of was the Canadiana deck, unless the other ones had some kind of mysterious $5,000 last minute backing. They did not make it. There's some new decks on Kickstarter to tell you about. The first one is the Bicycle Titanic. It's from Robert Tomlinson, who previously did the Unrest series of the civil unrest and global unrest and whatnot. This new one, Titanic, is based not on the movie, because that would be silly. It's based on the actual Titanic, and it's really awesome. You should check it out. There's two different top cases. There is a living deck, which represents all the people that survived, and there's only about 700 of those. And there is a dead deck, which represents all the people that passed away, and there's about 1,500 of those. What's pretty cool is that each one of these decks has a custom seal on it. Each one is unique. Each one represents one of either the people who survived or one of the people that died. And you can select if you want somebody from the first class, somebody from second class, somebody from third class, if you want somebody who is a survivor or somebody who died. And the seal will come with their name and information. You can also, for $6 more, get a special card made by Make Point Cards, which will be a boarding pass associated with that person. You can find out all the information about that person. I think it's an awesome way to immortalize and remember all the people that were on Titanic. It's a fantastic idea, and it's something we've never seen before. So every deck is unique. And the cards themselves are pretty cool. So check that out on Kickstarter. And then another new deck on Kickstarter is the Bicycle Steampunk Beginnings. Steampunk Beginnings is by Nathaniel Mortensen. So far it's not doing very well, and I don't expect it to do very well because the problem is he previously did the Kingdoms of the New World deck of cards, and there was 3 different decks in that. And he did a campaign for that. Sometime after that, he did a second campaign for the same decks, and he did very well. And so far, he hasn't delivered on any of those. He also had another deck, which was not a USBC deck; it was a steampunk deck that was successfully funded, and he still hasn't delivered on that. So that's essentially, technically, 3 projects he has not delivered on, and we don't know when that's going to happen or if. So, buyer beware. I do not recommend backing this project, especially if you backed one of the previous ones, because we got no guarantees, and I don't know why Kickstarter allows somebody with 3 outstanding projects to launch a new one. Outside of that, the cards are pretty nice, with a steampunk theme and a green color. Reminds me a little bit of Nat Iwata's steampunk decks with the color and everything. But they're not bad. One thing that I'm a little bit critical of is the fact that these cards have fairly large borders on the back design. And for some reason, he has decided to put on the aces, he actually put ace of diamonds, ace of spades. And on top of that, not only is there the pip in the middle and the index says, he's also got 2 more corner pips like you see on the court cards. And that's just completely unnecessary and ridiculous. Anyway, I can't think of there must be another new deck on Kickstarter. I can't recall. There's a few other new decks though. Devo at handlords.com has released his latest deck, the White Exquisites. Apparently he's only selling 1,500, pretty limited. And Zenith Cock with Coterie1902.com has released a couple more decks. One of them is the Fat Boy Eat All Day version 3. The previous one sold out really well. So they're doing a new one, new color. And another Fat Boy Eat All Day deck, which is called the Aztec, and it's got a kind of Aztec themed back design. Legends playing cards also released a couple new decks. The Serpentines, which are really cool looking. There's a red deck and a blue deck. For a change, they haven't done free colors, only two. These are based on some very vintage, over 100-year-old Pinochle decks. They look fantastic, and I do recommend checking them out. And I mean, it's like $18 to ship with, $18 for two with shipping, which is not a bad deal. And I'm trying to think of what else. I know I've got to be missing something on Kickstarter. I don't know. That is what I've got. I'll probably do a little bit bigger report tomorrow on all of Kickstarter. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully I'm feeling better tomorrow. See ya.